Okay, here we are today, Citizen's Eye at Pedestrian Arts for a fascinating exhibition that's just opening called Chromaphilia. And I've got with me artist Jamie Scott. Evening, Jamie.
Hi, good evening.
Can you tell us a bit more about your involvement with Chromaphilia and your work that you're showing tonight?
Well, yeah, my work, I've known Mark and Simon for, well, back since '99, so I've known them for a long time. We're colleagues, and we've always had we've had a kind of like a professional relationship. We've also had a good kind of social friendships as well, and talked about fine art and making work and everything. So that's how I kind of got to know them. My work in particular has been born about through kind of a real interest in the way that people make decisions about what they do, and having worked with young children for quite a long time, I've been intrigued and fascinated by the way that they can put things together, that their decision making is considered, but it's very direct. So it's not random, it's direct and purposeful. And I wanted to kind of incorporate some of that approach with, say, a more considered adult response. So what I did is I made a lot of collage sort of shapes, which I kind of put down quite in automatically, but considered sort of, but not too much kind of worry about what I was doing and why I was doing it, and then photograph it, and then digitally mess about with the colours, changing them, moving them around this way and that and the other. That resulted in a show that I had last year at the City Gallery, and it completely surprised me. What I did is that from all the shapes that I had, I then selected out various areas, and like this one, I installed the shapes into the space. So it was, the shapes were made specifically for the space. And after that show, I had lots of cut-offs from the NDF that were the negative shapes from the installation, if you like. And I thought, some of the shapes were really interesting, and I didn't want to bin them, and I didn't want to just come into the gallery and I've got this show coming up and just install them. So what I did is that I actually got the shapes and put some nails on the wall and hung them up and so I had a scale. I could then work out how the shapes, I could fiddle them and put them into this space. If you look at this, I'll just give you an example,
sure.
Right? What I did is that, say the shapes were there, I had a row of nails, okay, put the nails in 50 centimetres apart, and then put the shapes up. Now, actually, this piece here is, that's how it went on the wall. Yeah. Okay, so that kind of random decision making that I had there to put that together, but then decide, no, that's it. Okay, so that left there. These, the little puzzled and continuing conversations, they are more digitally played around with, and compositions change, colours change until I arrive at certain things. Now, when I actually have an idea about how I want these to look in the space, when I actually get in the space, it's a different kettle of fish, because I don't actually get a chance to put these together on such a large scale. So, some angles are not quite right, some things are not quite how they were in the drawing, so then I have to kind of put the final kind of phase, if you like, of working out which bits touch, which bits are left open, because the negative shapes are just as important as the positive shapes. And the thing comes alive when I put it up, when it's installed. And that's how it works, really.
That's great, Jamie. Good luck with the exhibition. And would it be possible sometime if we can catch up and do a more in-depth interview about your work in art with younger people?
Absolutely, no problem.
Great. Thanks a lot, and good luck with the exhibition.
Thank you very much.